man for man. I can go Hulk and smash. You can get all my raps. Better not cross my path. I'm just mad. I'm big, mad. We stay mad. Cause we mad. We can go man for man. I can go Hulk and smash.
Good evening. What is going on? Welcome to the Mad Ones Live. This is your boy, Professor Tony, alongside your guy, Boogaloo Jones. And we got Dr. King K in the building. Please say the doctor when you say it. All right. We got an interesting episode today, fellas. Real interesting. Now, the question is, man, is the country way too divided now? And I think a lot of people have an opinion on that. And can they ever get back to normalcy? Because I remember when in the 90s, it was like Republicans, Democrats. It wasn't like a really big divide. You just voted for who you wanted to vote for. You wasn't going to kick nobody out of the Thanksgiving dinner. Y'all weren't fighting. Y'all weren't divorcing over. It was just like, it's just what it was. Hey, you believed in some Democratic stuff. They believed in some Republican stuff. All right. So today, Boogaloo, I'm going to ask you, bro. What you mad at today, bro?
Man, look, hey man, look, they done turned the politics to really like some games. It's like like a whole bunch of bull junk going on with that, man.
Hey, I like how you caught that bull junk. I like that. Yeah, we syndicated. Yeah. All right, what about you, Kay? How you feeling, man, about this whole situation, left and right, and I mean, even it's getting real nasty out here. We happy when presidents getting shot at. We happy when people passing away in hurricanes. All right, so what do you think about that?
Man, look, I'm at a loss for words. It's crazy, bro. Like, just to see people beating on their people because they want to support somebody, like that's wild, bro. That's wild.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
Right. So how long? Because the liberal side of things, and you know, if they ever ask, we're all more independent over here. All right. But at the same time, the liberals are said to be the party of like love, joy. I'm just saying the things they say at the DNC and stuff, like the party of love, joy, welcoming everybody, you know, for every, you know, different walks of life and color and sex and creeds and whatever, right? So they're supposed to be more welcoming. But it seems like just when I see these things constantly, it's like they're the ones that are like more aggressive, ready to fight people in the streets, and you know what I mean? Like it's weird though. So I'm always wondering, like, yo, how are you the party of love, I guess, if we had to choose the two, and you're the ones that want to fight all the time? What y'all think about that?
Man, you got a lot of go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, that damaged relationship. You know what I'm saying? You know how people be, you know, you love something. I just can't. I don't get down like that. You know, if you wanna vote for somebody, vote for them. What you eat don't make me use the bathroom. So I don't understand why people is so up in arms at everybody's neck about what they think.
Yeah, that's a new one. What you eat don't make me use the restroom. All right, yeah, it's what you eat. Yeah, it's on you. What you want. But what was you about to say?
Man, listen, you got a lot of mental health people over there on their side. Let me tell it.
Well, I mean, we do know autism is does play a factor in like body dysmorphia and all that good stuff, right? So they do tend to lean on that side, but there are perfectly sane people over there that are saying, "I'm happy that you got destroyed in a hurricane."
They can be perfectly sane if they saying that.
Yeah, you can.
They gotta have some mental issues.
Well, I mean, if you are okay, let me ask you this, because you said at the very beginning, right? You said the Bloods and Crips, for example. If you see somebody wearing like, let's go to Cali or something like that. You see somebody wearing a certain hat and you start shooting at them. Is that not mental? Is that mentally deranged?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you got to you like what they call them, the bulls. You know how they put the red.
What I say it is, I say it's tribal. It's really tribal. So you now on this side. My team's better than your team. I can't rock with your team, and that's where we're going. So it takes away logic. All
Yeah.
right, so let me show you. We'll jump right into it, and we'll show you what I mean by we're just losing logic.
Did y'all hear about them sundown towns that just got swept away in the hurricane? Well, I bet y'all didn't know. Oh, you did? Okay, good. I bet y'all didn't know that just days prior to them getting swept away in the hurricane, which, by the way, only the sundown towns got affected as badly as we see it on our timelines. Yeah, but just days prior to that, guess what? On Telegram, right? Apparently, there's a group. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but they just got caught by Homeland Security and the FBI. Apparently, they word on the street, allegedly they've been planning to do like incite a race war here in America. The plan was to incite a global race war. Baby, it's people from all over the globe in that group, in that Telegram group. Look it up. It's here on TikTok. They got a video about it as well.
All right. So this is what she believes. This is what she believes, fellas. She believes that the hurricane somehow just jumped over the non-racist towns and only hit the racist towns in the South. Unless they're telling me everybody up north believes that all the towns down south are racist. Okay, I'm that's the only two things I could get from that. So, Kay, what you think about that? What you think about her thinking that the hurricane only destroyed sundown towns?
I don't even know how she collected that data, but if she's going on some stuff like that, then it's more than just a physical thing. It's got to be, you know what I'm saying, universal, spiritual. That, like, nah, I'm just talking about how she acted like it's something that just magically happened and didn't happen other places. You going into some spiritual stuff when you talk about that. Like, I don't understand where she collected that data from.
Well, okay, I'll tell you where that is one of the things they're saying. So they're saying God is giving them recompense for all their racist years, and it went just to the racist towns. And it's because they're spreading that on I think I've seen it on TikTok and I've seen a little bit on Twitter. They're saying that pretty much they're only the sundown town. If you look at the map, somebody's sharing a map. I couldn't find it. But they were sharing a map. I saw it earlier. I wish I saved it. And they were like, look at this is the sundown towns. So, and I find it hard to believe a sundown town in a mountain because I guarantee you this: we ain't driving through no mountains. You don't got to go through a mountain to get to another state. So, sundown town in a mountain. I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't get it. What about you, Boog?
Well, we know that's like some of Atlanta got flooded, and this ain't no sundown town.
Right.
Them boats out there in the city apartments was up on the water.
Yeah.
They're far from sundown town Atlanta is. So
Yeah.
I don't know where she got that logic from. No.
Social media. I mean, but like once again, it goes back to
can't believe everything on the internet. We know that.
It goes back to tribalism, though. The tribalistic side of it is I want to believe that the side I hate is all racist, right? That's why it's bad for people like Hillary Clinton to go the basket of deplorables, right? It's bad that we even have a.
And if we do have a race war, our ass gonna lose. Half of y'all scary. Let's get the truth. Y'all ain't gonna bust a grape. Let's just keep it gangster.
Well, not just that. Not just that. We don't train with firearms. We see them train with firearms since early in age.
Okay, but half y'all ain't gonna make it.
We unorganized.
yeah, way unorganized.
All right, but like this race war thing. I mean, come on now. All you need. Okay, I'll say this. I don't think they need to plan to make a race war. They don't even have enough power to do that. But I'll tell you this much: as soon as everything goes, let's just say this happened. Here's a scenario: Russia, we go into war. Russia drops some type of EMP that takes out the American grid system, our power systems, and we're down, and everybody's down and out and hurting. The highways, the infrastructure, everything's messed up. Yeah, people are gonna get very tribal. That's when that will happen. It's not some so-called racist group that's gonna make it up and make it happen. It's gonna be just out of anarchy. People are gonna go just like when we was kids in kindergarten. You went to go sit with the people that look like you. That's just what it is.
That is what it is. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's gonna happen.
What if you was on the kid? What if you was on the kid of your you in the class? Who you go sit with?
You buy your you out of luck. If you that dude in that town, you out of luck.
You out of luck,
Even your
boy,
even
you
your
got
best
problems.
friend, you're gonna be like, Fred, what happened, man? What happened? He's like, I'm sorry, man. I gotta survive,
You
man.
good?
I just won't.
Hey, boy.
I just won't participate in stomping you out, man. I'll just cry in
Man,
the corner. Like you just
that's how
like you
you
have
after school, bro.
That's just what it is, man. That's what's gonna happen, man.
That's
All right.
crazy.
So yeah, that we know that's the type of thing that's gonna happen. All right,
Give
people
me
are gonna
all the gang members
band
and
together.
stuff. We gonna roll. They gonna roll with me.
Well, and that's another thing, and that's not even. And then before that even happens, it's a chance that because it's all black areas, right? The gang members are going to be more organized than everybody else. I'll tell you
Yes,
that
they
right now.
are. Yeah.
So the gang members are going to be able to take over whatever blocks and whatever's going on. So that's another thing. So you got to understand that when it's anarchy, I mean, I don't think these people want that because I know a lot of Antifa members are saying that they want to destroy everything. Bro, y'all cry over getting called like a man or woman or something like you get, you know what I'm saying? You call. I seen it. It's ma'am. All right, you just start crying and losing. I don't think you want to be in that type of situation, bro. We never really seen hardship here in America, bro. So
Yeah, they don't want that. You see what happened when the phone went out for 2 hours?
all right, look
The
at
girl
Ty
was
said
crying.
Asheville, North Carolina is not a shutdown town. Oh, because yeah, that was the one that got hit the hardest.
Yeah, he up there. Tyson know.
Yeah. Okay. And he said we no longer make up 13% of the population. Yeah, we are shrinking. We're shrinking. They're bringing more people in that don't look like us. All right.
The only thing you better hope them Migos and something click up with you.
But that's why we was asking, what can we do to mend this fence? Because I mean, the divide is only getting worse every year, bro. And you can't blame Trump because when Trump leaves, it's gonna be another boogeyman on the Republican side. Just wait. It's gonna
It ain't
happen.
even that, bro. It's like, I don't know if you know when they come over here, they show them people a video. My partner told me that my Mexican
No.
homeboy told me.
I'm not talking about the
Yeah, no,
illegal.
I've seen it.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, they do show that video.
They show them a video and tell them don't mess with her.
No, I get you. Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the parties. You remember how you said the parties are both like pretty much gangs now. You got the blue and the red, the Democrats and the Republicans, right? So you got vote blue no matter who, and you got vote red till you dead. Those people, they repping their sets. And what I'm saying, it is, man. It's getting that crazy, bro. I mean, come on now. They done shot at the president twice. I mean, a former president twice. Okay.
Third time's a charm.
Or 3 times. Oh, well, they tried 3 times. So they shot once. They almost shot the other time. The other person got caught outside the RNC. All right. So that's 3 attempts. Yeah. So it's only going to get worse if we literally don't stop. We have to stop now. That's all I can say on that, man. We got to stop now, or we gonna unless you want to get involved. If you want to get involved in that race war, because she's over here happy from what she said. She's like, yes, this hurricane is gonna stop them from having a race war.
Man, you seen that Leave the World Behind was produced by the Obamas. So I just leave it at that.
Man, you seen what happened when them phone went out for 2 hours? When AT&T went down, them folks can't survive. These people, man,
That was just a test. Well, they were just testing everybody too. That was crazy.
These folks won't be able to survive.
Look what you saying. You said so. She said something about stop saying that.
About Trump. I ain't saying that about Trump. Oh, third time's a charm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying he need to stay in the house.
But he was on his golf course and they tried to hit him.
It wasn't his golf course. Hey.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. It's like jinxing it. All right.
Yeah, I don't want I don't want nobody to die, or get deleted. But you know what I mean.
Let's check out what this guy had to say. All right, and asking at what point do the good guys become the bad guys? You know what I'm saying? Because I remember I was one of those people that was straight up for Obama. I was right there, rock the vote. And you know what's crazy? Diddy was the one leading that, bro. And I was over there watching that. That's crazy now that I think about that.
Vote or die.
Well, yeah, he was
Don't you
like
put the Diddler
he
in
was like
this?
the head guy. I was over there getting influenced by Diddy, man.
We gonna bring the Diddler
Obama.
for
But
everything
anyway,
Bro,
nowadays.
I'm telling you, bro, when
it,
I seen him head of that campaign, that's when I was like, oh yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. This man, he is
well,
not
yeah,
black.
they got me full on. I was like, yes, I'm voting for him. But let me tell you this though. So, ever since then, bro, they were seen as the good guys. Okay, fine. You could be seen as the good guys. But when you start doing things like this, that I'm gonna show you this episode and stick through the whole episode because when I got evidence, I got evidence. How can you say that you're the good guy, bro? I know you say you want to end up on the right side of history, but when people 100 years from now look at the video, it's gonna be hard to justify that you being a good guy. It's gonna be very hard. All right, so let's check out what he has to say.
So I've been seeing clips left and right of people who are trapped in their houses during this hurricane, right? Bitching and moaning, showing pictures of their dogs and their kids standing on boxes while the water level rises in their house. And at first glance, you're like, oh my God, this is terrible. This is awful. I feel so bad for these people. And then you realize that there was a mandatory evacuation order for all of these people. They were warned by the state government and local governments. They said, hey, this hurricane's going to be real bad. The water level's going to rise. Transformers and power lines are going to go out. The water's going to become electrocuted. It is not safe. You guys need to get out of here. And these people stayed because they vote Republican? How the fuck has a natural disaster become politicized? How fucking broken is your brain to the point that you're not going to believe your state and local governments and go, actually, I think I'm going to tank this one out. I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for, and the only people, not even people, I guess the only things that I feel bad for who are trapped in this hurricane are the fucking dogs, okay? Because if they were able to make a choice, if they were fucking warned, I'm sure they would have evacuated. Because unironically, fucking dogs are smarter than you.
Here we go. Dogs are more important than humans. Bruh. Come on now. How many times we
They're
done seen
eating
that?
the pet. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
You see what I'm saying? So, okay. So my question is for both of you guys though. He said that he's happy that these people passed away. We heard this. I showed you yesterday. We showed a lady talking about babies, women, men, whatever, floating down the river. People stuck in trees, passed away. People under boulders because they're in the mountains. Rocks, heavy rocks fall on. You see arms sticking out. All of this, he says he's happy. This man said he's happy that this happened to him. Mind you, he said we had a mandatory evacuation. Now, remember, all of our schools over here, we're down south. All of our schools over here closed, right?
Yeah.
Did you leave your house?
Nope.
Well, I
What
knew we
about
weren't
you,
gonna get
Book? You didn't know that. You did not. We did
no,
not know that. We did not know.
I
That's why
never did.
that's why our school. No, we did not know that. That's why the schools shut down. We did not know what path exactly it was going to take.
No,
We
we
knew
knew we were gonna get hit by it, but what I'm saying, we're not around all that water, so I knew it went. Well, it did flood Atlanta, but I knew it wasn't
Yeah,
gonna
that's all I'm
flood that
saying.
area.
That's not. It didn't. You didn't have to be around a lot of water. It had enough speed to have devastation.
Yeah.
Right.
But if I say if you're around a lot of water, them folks tell you how high it's gonna get, you should have left.
But it's not
I'm
about
just
that.
being honest.
It's not about the water. It's not about that. It's about the fact that these people are down south and we didn't leave our house because how many people, and during this time of inflation on top of that too, right? How many people do you know that don't have cars? They got to call people for rides. How many people you know that don't have a job right now? How many people you know that don't have nobody else in another state that's family members or anywhere to go to? How many people you know that don't have the means to leave? But you just go, ha, yay, you should have left. And then for a lot of us, we didn't get no notification until like a couple hours before, right? So you're just supposed to just get up and leave, and then now you stuck on the highway with a hurricane coming, right?
Yeah, I see, but I see now they telling people in Tampa to evacuate.
They got
But
So
that's
did.
different
I
though,
They
see, I'm
because
left
you know
seeing that.
why? You know why
Yeah.
though? You know why, bro? Because that is literally a direct path. It's coming off the water right on Tampa. It's like literally direct path of Tampa. This one that was going up, it was like, here's a possible trajectory. That thing could turn at any point,
Yeah.
anywhere along. And look how many states it went through. This one is literally just cutting through Tampa.
And
Right?
they say they're gonna be 15 feet of water. 15 feet. I said, oh, yeah, everybody in Tampa, they dipping. I see them, they on the highway heading out of
Yeah,
state.
cause my aunt and my cousin stay out there, so I just rode to make sure they evacuating and whatnot.
Yeah, that's all right. That's right, Dan. Yeah, the fact that he could be happy that a baby passed away, but also at the same time, no matter what your political leanings is, we got to understand abortion is getting rid of a potential life, right? Either you believe it's a life now when it did it, or it could have potentially been a life. Either way, we stopped a life from happening. I mean, I don't understand the argument on that. All right. I don't get in the argument what the fetus is and if it's a baby. I don't care about all that. I'm just saying, did it have a potential to have a life? Could it have been a mommy or daddy one day? Could that thing that we got rid of, could it have had a laugh? Could it have been a famous superstar? Could it have cured cancer? Could it have done any of these things? But we stopped it from happening, right?
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, they celebrate that. So I'm not surprised that they're not really too sad that a baby passed. Okay. Baby had so he said, and get this, he said the only, mind you, the only thing that he is sad for is the dogs. But so the kids don't have a car, the kids don't have money to leave, right?
Kids can't make
Maybe
that decision.
the kids can't make that decision, but you only feel bad for the dogs.
I
That's
mean, that
crazy.
just show
That's
you what type
crazy.
of person he is, man. You can look at him and tell he a ass.
Yeah. You look at him and say, yeah.
But he seemed like he lived in the basement, but because of TikTok, because he's unhinged, how unhinged he is, he has like the man has like 20 million followers or something, bro, on TikTok. So he's getting some type of money, so he will be able to get a girlfriend or something like that because of how he's getting some money. But outside of that, yeah, he probably wouldn't been able to. But yeah, it doesn't just because you get money, it doesn't change who you were in high school, and he does look like. At the real
I
talk,
know,
he does look like a high school. If it was a high school shooter and I was on that show where you had to choose in the lineup which one of these people is the high school shooter, I would point him out, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Man. And while we talking about it, my cousin just wrote me back too, talking about they staying. Man, y'all pray for them, man.
They
they
where they at?
stay,
Yeah, I could, huh?
They
they
Tampa.
staying,
stay,
yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
that's
I'm
my
saying.
point. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. People don't have where they going. A lot of people don't have means to leave, bro. They
Man,
don't.
they come up here and stay here for a couple of days.
I hear you. I said the means to leave. A lot of people don't. A lot of
he
people
said
don't
they
have
ain't
it.
got the money to leave.
Yeah, I feel. I don't think that's their case. I think they just, we real spiritual, so they on let go
That
and
I
let
mean,
God, I guess.
that
Yeah.
too. I mean, but I wonder if they're gonna say those people, which are in Tampa, is a sundown town too, bro. Like it's so dumb, bro. So dumb. All right. So
Mm-mm.
it's so many of them that was celebrating this, and it's sad. It's sad. All right. So all walks of life, men, women, black, white, whatever. They just if as long as they're liberal, they're happy that these people are dealing with this volatile situation.
So when I seen the hurricane hit North Carolina and Tennessee, the first thing I thought was, "Damn, there goes some racists. There we go. We got some gone."
Oh my God.
And then I just seen this video that like the area it hit is like sundown town after sundown town after sundown town, and they are just completely flattened and gone. And I was like, God's work, God's work. So when I seen the hurricane,
And then you lie on God.
Then you
'Cause
lie on
you,
God.
you did. You said that's God's work, bro. You said that
Bruh.
God just tried to hit all the sundown town people, right? That's what you just said.
When God, when
You just
God
said
do
that.
his thing, when God do his thing, boy, it's gonna be something that we ain't gonna be able to talk about on social media because we ain't gonna have no social media. Everything's gonna be up under.
Right, right. You know when God returns, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different than that.
I'm
Um,
no, I don't know nothing about these towns. I'm trying to figure out how these people know these are sundown towns.
because look, man, they're down south. You got to understand these people are probably up north and they're just like, down south. That's all they hear. They heard sundown town before, and they
But
probably
we,
just heard it on the internet, bro. They probably
but
heard
we
it on
done
the
had
internet
we done had plenty of hurricanes come through the south. Like, why are they doing this now?
because we ain't had one like this. This is like probably the worst hurricane we done had, bro. Like that's why I said that the last episode. This one hit multiple states. It's multiple states getting destruction. Multiple. Usually it's just like one area, one place, right?
Yeah.
Right? New Orleans, right? But this one got Georgia. People, I know I got family down there we had to send money to. They were going through it. People in Tennessee going through it. People in North Carolina going through it. South Carolina going through it. People in Florida and they about to get hit again. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Florida messed up.
That's why
So
I
they
said
got
I
Yeah.
never live in
so
Florida.
what? So we can call them the immigrant capital then. All the people up north, if that's the case, that's stupid. That's dumb, bro. But these
Yeah.
folks
We
be
said
talking
one of
bad
my
about
part
the
X said one of my partners is heading back to Alabama with his family. They live in Tampa. All right. So yeah, so they had the means to go. I just hope it is a real bad one coming though. It's supposed to be a category 5, full speed is supposed to hit Tampa.
They
So
call our states racist because they won't house them illegal immigrants and stuff. This is not all that. So they call our state racist.
yeah, we know. Yeah, we heard about the eminent domain and the land grab. That is definitely we always have everything as a possibility for sure. All right. So Alina said that's part of the reason why I came back to NY. Okay. Well, I mean, NY, don't forget, NY get a lot of stuff. They're still next to the water. They get a lot too.
It'd be rare though.
Nah, no, I mean, what's that? The tsunami? We see on that bill. If y'all on that conspiracy theory
Talking
thing,
about on $100 bill?
yeah.
Yeah, the one that's supposed to be from New York.
I know that's what I'm saying. So
They say
it's
Florida, they say
It's
Louisiana.
the exact
I think
same scene out the clip of that movie The Day After
20
Tomorrow where the bus
was it? Oh,
get
okay.
washed away.
I was thinking of that movie 2012 or whatever it was called. I think it was
Nah,
called
Day After
2012.
Tomorrow with Jack what's
Uh,
his name?
uh,
Jake
okay,
Gyllenhaal. Yeah,
okay. Day After Tomorrow. Okay, I knew it was in one of those movies. All right, so we have another lady here talking about the people getting hit in the storm.
Counting down till MAGA Republicans in Florida become socialists, begging for taxpayer handouts so they can rebuild in 3, 2, 1.
That's when you're supposed to ask for taxpayer handouts. That's the point. That's when it's supposed to be used. But you see how your political leaning makes that happen. Your political leaning makes it go to you you asking for handouts now. I'm only asking for a handout because both of my cars and my house are in a river down the street. All right, like are you serious? You're telling me I'm asking for help now because my house is in a river? That's what we're doing now? My house is in a river. And you you're a socialist now. You're asking for handouts.
Get what though, Tony? I
That
just sent you.
that's
I'm
crazy.
sending you some on Instagram. I want you to look at. Hold up. What the IG thing is? I'm
That
gonna
is
send you
crazy. All right.
right now.
Yeah, that's
What
cool.
IG is?
So what you think about what she said? Look,
Man, first of all, anybody with them people crazy, bro. I ain't
yeah.
gonna say everybody who are
Everybody
Democrat.
that says that, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but these people like this is like, bro. Those are really literally floating in the river, deleted.
Yeah,
They offer these people $750.
yeah,
$750, bro. I went to sleep with a house and 2 cars. I woke up with no house, no cars, and a pool.
right.
And my
Yeah.
dogs
Kind
and
of what you're
cats and
talking
everything
about.
else gone.
They're making fun of that kind of what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Look, they
nah,
said,
that
bro,
ain't
this
right.
universe is being wild, like the irony. And look, they're showing a family that they call racist over here dancing on TikTok. And watch. All right, because they're dancing and saying they're voting for Donald Trump. So they said since they're dancing and saying they're voting for Donald Trump, this is what should happen to them.
Voting Donald Trump, baby.
A few moments later.
You know what? The shit these folks ain't right.
They think this is funny. I'm not going to show you the rest. But you understand.
Yeah. Well, let me say this.
That's funny to them. You understand?
Everybody who vote for Donald Trump ain't racist. I ain't gonna sit here and lie and say he ain't got none that's gonna vote for him. But
Okay,
everybody that
I ain't
vote
gonna.
for the
So
man
let's
ain't
say the
racist.
real. Let's say the truth, bro.
Yeah,
Okay, the Democrats started the KKK. The
yeah,
Democrats
yeah.
were still
They did.
backing Hillary Clinton, and the Democrats, those KKK members,
But
those head of the KKK members, were over there shaking hands with Joe Biden, taking pictures with him. So you
yeah,
can't
but
sit here and say only the Republicans have racist people voting for them.
no, listen to what I'm telling you. No. The Democrat
I'm
done
not saying
tricked.
you.
No, I'm saying the Democrat done tricked a lot of these dumbass people out here to make them think they on their side and good. We know the Democrats started the KKK. I do. A lot of folks they don't believe that. They think Republicans did that.
All right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
But no,
yeah,
what
but
I'm
what I'm
saying
saying
is,
is you have racist people on both sides voting for either Democrats or Republicans, if it fits them or not. Right? That's
mhm.
it. So we can't keep on just saying it's only the Republicans that have so-called racist people on their side, bro. We also have that on the other side. All right. Look what happened, man. Remember when what governor was that? Was it the governor of Texas? Can't remember his name. Remember when he sent those people up there? He sent migrants on a bus up there to Marcus Vineyard. You remember Martha's Vineyard?
Yeah.
And that's where all the rich folks, I think like Obama got a house. It's like that. All those rich folks up there. Immediately, all those people that said they want them over here and want help, they kicked them people out there so fast. They kicked them out so fast, bro.
I want you to watch
It
what
was
I
like,
just.
what happened? What happened to y'all being the people
I want to say
you
how
know,
bad it done
that
got. I
love the
want you to see
migrants?
what I sent you on Instagram. This gonna trip you out even worse.
All right,
But
hold on.
look, you see how them folks going through the
I'm gonna try to get
hurricane?
to it. I don't have it set up for that right now. I'll try to get to it. All right. Yeah, you just missed the video. It was people that was dancing for Trump, saying they're gonna vote for Trump on TikTok, not hurting anybody, and then they're laughing. They show them like a few moments later. They show them running from the hurricane, the kids screaming, and it's like tearing up the house, and they're
So they
laughing about it.
they trying to like put it on like anybody that's voting for Trump or a Trump supporter deserve the aftermath of the hurricane
Right,
They trying to call the people racist, but
and this is
because
they
they
nothing
probably
support
new.
Trump.
racist.
This is
Wait. I support Trump. Don't you support Trump, Tony?
I don't
yeah,
even
Will
yeah.
you
know about
support
it.
Trump?
I support his policies. Yeah.
I am. They
So
wouldn't put
we
don't
racist?
let put me in that. I ain't no Democrat or Republican.
No, I mean I'm just saying,
No,
me
no,
neither
no.
am I. But
We
if
didn't
I got to
say
choose,
no.
I'm going with Trump.
Oh yeah, if I got to
That's
choose,
not
yeah,
what
I'm
he. That's
about
not what he
Trump.
asked you.
Yeah,
He
yeah, yeah.
asked
If I
you,
got to
"Are you
choose,
whose policies do you want more,
I'm
Kamala's
gonna have
or
to rock
Trump?"
with Trump.
Right.
So is we racist? Are we
Now,
racist? Last time I checked, I'm far from that.
I mean, shit. I think we black. I mean, we three dark skinned brothers up here. I guess so. I mean, you
See,
know what I mean?
according to that logic, we racist.
Yeah,
hey man,
that's true. So,
yeah,
let me
I
show you
won't go
this.
to none of them rallies.
All right, I want to show y'all that this has been happening, and the craziest. I want to show you the craziest video next. All right, but let's holler at our chat real quick. Take us about a good 2 to 3 minutes. Holler at them, and then we'll go back, and then whoever we didn't get, we'll get them a little bit later. All right, so we got Helena. Shout out to Helena. All right, how you doing?
Lena,
Uh, yep, got Helena in the building. Did that play smoothly? A little, it was skipping off for me,
Yeah,
but it was
nah,
good.
it went
Okay,
smoothly.
that's cool. Gina, what's going on, Gina?
Lena,
Thank you for coming through, rocking with us.
Gina's big mad, and she ain't taking no mess. This is one of the OG members and the first paid Patreon member. Your custom avatars on deck.
All right. If you're wondering where these are coming from, all of our Patreon members get a special shout out. All right. We like to shout them out. Thank them. It's a way of us thanking them for rocking with us. All right. So shout out to Danielle.
This woman loves to hold her man down, and she doesn't take no mess. Y'all show some love for Danielle.
All right. Yep. Shout out to X as well. We see
We
you,
got
bro.
X in the building. One of the original OGs. Just became a mad spender. Mad one, stand up.
All right, shout out to all the mad ones. All right, and thank you. Hey, we had 100 and I think Gooner said it. We had like 104 subscribers. So pretty
Appreciate
good for our
y'all,
first
man.
week. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Appreciate
Get Lost Games. Appreciate you for coming through. All right, we got Get Lost Games. I think he is one of our newest OG members. All right, so he got his we got him Avatar 2. Where we put it? There we go. All right. Still want that popcorn to come out though, but you know, I ain't make that one. That'd have been better if the popcorn started popping out the top. Good Law said, "Hey, I'm drinking smoking. Don't read my comments." All right.
Dad,
Shout out to Bone Lee. What'd you say?
I'm litty. He said,
yeah,
I'm litty. Don't mind
yeah,
me. I'm just here today.
yeah. Shout out to Bone Lee. We got Bone Lee's avatar. Appreciate you for coming through, Bone Lee. All right, then we got everybody. Oh yeah, Tice. Can't forget our boy Tice. All right, shout out Tice. All right, so after this one, Tice, we're gonna get back to it, and then we'll get everybody else in a
You
little
got
bit.
X?
All right. Yeah, we got X.
I did.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want this man to snap because when he snaps, it might just bring on the end of the world. Don't make him angry. T-Say, ignite.
All right. Yeah, for sure, Bonley. Yeah. You forgot you was an OG member? We been gave you that one. All right. So yeah. So yeah, let's get right into this, man. This has been going on for a long time now, guys. Well, not I wouldn't even say a long time. I just really started noticing after Trump got shot the first time. Right? That's when I was like, oh, they I mean, I know that they didn't like him, and I remember people telling me yeah, Danielle keep on. Yeah, he was one of the first ones we did, Danielle. All right, let's do Let's do Danielle one more again. She said, "Hello, did I miss
This
one?"
woman loves to hold her man down, and she doesn't take no mess. Y'all show some love for Danielle.
All right, we got Danielle. All right, there you go. All right, so but yeah, so what I was saying is it's been going on a long time, and I noticed that since the shooting with Trump, and it was a lot of people saying, "I wish they got him. I wish they got him." Then I was like, "Oh, we really don't like each other for it's further than not liking your policies. We want to take each other out. That's what we are now." That's what I got from that. All right. So anyway, I want y'all to see this. This is one of the biggest commentators on the liberal side. Okay, if I like to watch politics and all that, so I know who he is. His name is Destiny, the blue hair guy. He some people call him a cuck, some people call him polyamorous, whatever. His wife, him and his wife had an open relationship. It was very well known. That's all he talked about. So that's how I found out about him before, actually. But kind of found out he talked about politics. So I was like, oh, okay.
I don't know how they do that.
Yeah, well, it didn't work. I'll tell you that. She divorced him and got with the dude she was sleeping with.
That makes perfect sense. That's what I was just saying. I don't know how that works. I don't know how they do that.
Yeah.
You
I
might not love your wife. You want to let her somebody else here. You might not love her.
I think it's worse too. I think it was with a black guy.
Oh man,
Dang, but you done
you don't like
exposed
her.
to the dark side.
You don't like her. You can't stand her.
Hey, well, shout out Real Spill. We got to get Real Spill out. Got to get him an avatar. We got a free one for Real Spill already. Let's see. Let's see. Do we got one? All right. We're gonna have to get you a avatar. Real Spill. No, we don't got one. All right. So, but yeah. So let's check them out. So that's how I found out about them. All right.
Fuck it. Fuck the dude. The firefighter guy. Fuck Trump. Fuck the people that support him.
Mind you, this is a day after Trump got shot at. Just for context, so you know what we're talking about. Okay. This is the day after Trump got shot.
I just want you to know, okay, just in case you're confused or it seems like I'm, you don't, whatever. If one of you were in the crowd and you're a conservative fan of mine and you end up, getting blown away or whatever the fuck, I'm making fun of you the next day on Twitter. I am 100%.
Dang,
Fuck the
boy,
dude.
but man.
Then see, they're supposed to be the good guys. That's where I'm like, that's why so many people like Tulsi Gabbard leaving. That's why people like RFK leaving that side. Can you believe that a Kennedy coming over to the Republican side? It's crazy. We losing it, bro. I'm just waiting for Bernie next. Come on, Bernie. You might as well, bro. I know you're looking at him like, what the hell going
I don't
on?
give a damn.
Mhm.
I'm not a Democrat or Republican. I don't care where they go,
I'm-
but I feel you. Go where you. Hey, if you feel like it ain't
Republicans
right,
over here hitting folks with the
But
Suge Knight. They over there, man. If you tired of your political party, dancing around with your money, taking you out on the way, taking all your taxes, come on over
right,
to the Republican side.
right. Yeah, pretty much,
You
man.
know what
That
the
is,
Suge.
yeah. I said, Bonley said it's not gonna happen. Bernie is bought and paid for. They got him. They got him. I ain't paid attention to him for a few years.
Yeah,
They
they
got
got
him now. Okay. Well, that's
Oh, you
not
don't hear
good. Look,
too much from him at all about anything.
Conservatives can
So-
say anything.
so I'm gonna show you. Not only then did he crash out, he decided to go on national TV on Piers Morgan, where
Went on
we
Piers
just
Morgan.
and he crashed out there too because
Am
they
I the
caught him
only
out.
one? Am I the only one that like this guy? I like Piers Morgan.
Nah,
Oh
I
yeah,
be watching.
he cool with me. I don't got no problem with him.
You over there
I mean,
breakfast
I don't
on.
like him. I don't like when he
I don't
doesn't
agree with
like somebody.
yeah, I don't agree with everything he said. He can't be annoying, but when he's like on the right side, on your opinion, he's just like, okay,
Yeah, cause when he don't like somebody, man, he just be condescending.
yeah, yeah,
He be irritating me.
it could get irritating. But yeah, let's check him out.
Yeah, but
When you are
Destiny,
in
let
a
me explain
world
to you.
where conservatives can say anything.
No, I'm not a
They can have
conservative.
any conspiracy
I'm not a
theories. They can
conservative.
have any, but they can do any things. And then liberals are
All right,
supposed to sit here and be like, "Oh
Destiny,
my
no.
God, it's so tragic."
No, Destiny.
Absolutely not.
Let me explain.
Absolutely.
Let me explain my position because I'm not a conservative. I'm not on either side
That
in
man
your race.
quacked
Right?
out.
Here's what I think about what you did. You'd like to fire off, as you've done so far in this debate, about your fury at how disgusting Republicans are, how inhumane they are, how they never have any empathy, blah, 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 blah. And then you yourself actually are exactly the person that you're describing. You are inhuman. You are somebody who seems almost gleeful that a young firefighter with a family, with a wife and children, who he was protecting as he was shot dead, that he deserved what was coming to him because he went to a President Trump rally, a man who was president of the United States until recently for 4 years and maybe again. You sound almost gleeful, Destin, and I'm sorry. That makes you, frankly, despicable.
I don't think I'm gleeful about anything. I don't think anybody should die. I don't think anybody deserves to die. But you want to talk about gleeful? Look at the conservative response to Pelosi's husband when they broke in.
I can
there
answer
are
that.
mainstream media
I can
figures
answer
that.
that.
I don't care.
I can answer that.
With all
I
due
think-
respect, I don't care what your
Let me
answer
answer
is.
that.
The reality is that conservatives have been turning the temperature up on the rhetoric. They have been making fun of these types of events for years, and now when something happens to them, now they're looking for sympathy from the liberal side. Absolutely not. It's insane. It's unhinged that you
but
can
here's the
conduct
problem.
yourself in such a manner and
But here's
expect
the
people to feel
problem.
sorry when things happen.
Why should anybody on the right listen to a word of your hectoring and lecturing about how they should behave? And by the way, for the record, the mockery of Nancy Pelosi's husband when he was attacked by an intruder with a hammer was also despicable. Right? I can see despicable behavior on all sides, and I'm happy to call it out when I see it. You, however, want to present yourself as this great kind of standard bearer of deep.
All right, he's about to go in on him. Let me just clarify something about that. People were questioning Nancy Pelosi's husband's story. They say he was lying. That's what they weren't saying. We're happy he got hit in the head. They were like, yo, that doesn't sound that doesn't sound right. It sounds like y'all covering stuff up. It was a lot of weird things going on in that situation. That's what they were talking about. It's totally different than saying, ha, 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 I hope he passes away. And yeah, that's what you get. And even if you're a fan of mine, if you're a conservative, I hope you die too, and all that, bro. That's not the same thing. But Destiny is very good at conflating issues. They call him a good debater. I think he's very horrible at debating, actually. But if you can't debate, then yeah, I guess he could beat you in a debate.
decency, who sees outrageous behavior on the right time and again and is incensed by this disgusting, inhumane behavior. And yet, time and again, since the attempted assassination of Donald Trump, you have displayed exactly the same kind of inhumane behavior. Fuck him about a fireman who is killed because he attends a rally of a guy he wants to vote for.
My issue with the MAGA kids is not that they are not empathetic. My issue is that they support a president that led an insurrection against the United States. I'm not here to tone police over their empathy.
80 million people voted for Donald Trump last time around.
That's great. 80 million people voted for a guy that tried to insurrect the government, and it looks like they might try to do it again. I mean, like, I don't know what you want me to say. These are the facts on the ground.
So you don't like attacks on democracy. So presumably you would unreservedly condemn the attempted assassination of Donald Trump, because that's one of the most egregious attacks on American democracy in modern times. Presumably,
I don't think that
you will
anybody
take
should
this
be trying
opportunity,
to-
given you
Hey, I
are
don't
so
think anybody-
determined to protect the integrity of democracy, you would find it absolutely outrageous that someone has tried to assassinate a president, right?
If the other conservatives on this show want to say that it was absolutely outrageous
No, I'm
that Donald
asking
Trump
you.
attempted to coup the government,
I'm asking you.
then maybe then I would. Yeah, no, I'm not going to get on my knees and beg for forgiveness or show sympathy to conservatives.
I'm not asking for that. I'm asking you to condemn what happened as an egregious attack on democracy. Can you do that?
No, I won't. No, I won't. I won't.
You can't.
Why won't
you see?
I mean, it is an attack on democracy. But if you're trying to do that, that's what that is. That's literally what that is.
Yeah, but he's a hypocrite, and that's
But he's
that's
also
what I'm
tweaking.
saying.
I was looking out, watching him. Man, that man jaw moving back and forth. Like, yeah, bro, he on some
He
other
also,
stuff.
yeah, he does, yeah,
On something.
yeah. I feel you, yeah, he probably is.
These
But let me
people
tell
gonna
you this
start
though.
I thought they're gonna start a civil war. Hey,
I mean, the way they're going, yeah, they tried.
Once again, leave the world behind. Produced by the Obamas.
Yeah,
I need to buy me some more bullets and clips. I'll be all right.
They said the depiction of the movie wasn't realistic enough for them, so they went in and made it more realistic. How would they? Why would they?
Okay.
What you feel me?
I remember everybody had a lot of subliminal messages from that movie, but my question is though, what kind of compassion are you saying that people should have while you at the same time lack compassion? That like that you can't never get to a middle ground if you feel like the other side is bad but you just as bad or worse. Actually, I think you're worse, bro. I think you're worse. So how are you gonna come to a middle ground and get this kumbaya moment that you really want? You don't want a kumbaya moment. Let's tell the truth.
Nah,
you don't want that.
Controversy sells. You don't want to. If everybody were to come together, then what would he? The controversy is how he made his living.
Listen, man, they're gonna keep everybody divided.
Yeah, that is how he gets his living. Is exactly what happens.
So
that's what they want.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they want.
You feel
all right. So I want to show you a lady. We got some hope. We got some hope. It's a lady that she's not on the. And this is what I'm saying. I think the liberals should come out in full force and be like, yo, we don't rock with you. We don't like what you're doing. They got to start unsubscribing, because what you're doing is you're making everybody believe that you agree with them. Y'all don't unsubscribe from this guy, right? He got just as many or more followers now from doing that.
Like
that lets you. No, they agree with him.
Oh,
100%. They don't. Yeah, there's nothing. They don't laugh at.
You gotta think then. If there's a lot of people that agree with him, you got a lot of followers.
What? But the ones that are, it's just like this, right? The dating situation, right? The people that are happily married don't go online and start. I ain't said nothing. I ain't said a word. I ain't been online and said one thing about how to date and what to date and what's going on in the dating pool. I'm gonna say that right now. I don't got no problem. Yeah, I'm happily married. I don't have that situation. A lot of time, people that are going through like, okay, let's put it this way. This is a good analogy. When you go to a restaurant, the meal was good. It's a good chance that you ain't gonna leave a review. You can be like, oh, that was good, and you're just gonna leave there happy. But if you got food in your dunk and they spilled a red Kool-Aid on your white shirt and they just messed up your whole meal, your chicken was bleeding, bro, you about to be like, never come to this restaurant. You going on with Yahoo review? You gonna do everything. So people that are negative, they tend to stick out, right? So what I'm saying is, he's one of the people that are negative. He's that nail sticking up. You need to hammer them down and be like, shut up. We ain't all thinking like you, but y'all don't say nothing. This is why everybody goes, yo, them liberals is crazy. That's why.
That's a good analogy, X. What X
He
said.
said that dude doing the Charleston White just for the part politics for Claudia. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's definitely like that always. All right, so we're this lady who also is liberal. She admits to it, but this is how she feels about this.
Supposed to feel okay with that. This storm, those towns don't want us there anyway, and I guess my question is am I supposed to feel okay with that? Like, am I supposed to feel good about these towns being demolished by the weather? Because I don't. It doesn't make me feel better. It doesn't make me feel happy.
Yeah.
It's nothing to fucking celebrate. Because at the end of the day, if they were sundown towns, there's still babies there, children, animals. And all of those towns were not sundown towns. Like I said, I have friends on here who are not racist, who are also feeling the effects of this storm. Like, I'm pretty sure the hurricane didn't just single out a particular area because of the racist history of that area. Hell, I'm in Indianapolis, and as I was driving through it yesterday, there was trees all over the place. Sometimes bad situations just happen.
All right, we got a sane one. You see, I just wanted to play that to show you that they are sane ones on the other side too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's what you do. That's what you call compassion, empathy,
Right.
if you will.
I get, look, I fully get you don't like the other side and they don't agree with the way you want to live your life and all that. I understand that. But I mean, at the same time, you see the lady I put on my cover, if I seen her tumbling in the wind like that cow in Twister, y'all remember that?
Yeah. That mother came by.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna feel bad, bro. I'm gonna feel
Hey, that
bad.
cow was yelling help, bro.
Yeah, it was, man. It was. But what I'm saying is, I'm not gonna be like, yeah.
Oh man,
I'm not gonna be like, look at her go
Yeah,
in circles.
yeah.
She's going in circles around.
I hear
She's going around and round. Like I'm gonna be. But that's what y'all are doing. That's what y'all doing to these folks in these so-called sundown towns, bro. So I just want to show you that there is. It was hard to
ain't no
find.
sundown town. Savannah, that ain't no sundown. There's a bunch of
I
black
mean,
people down there.
you know what? If you
Yeah,
want to do that definition, every one of these towns was sundown towns when people, black folks was enslaved. Come on now. So I mean, what we gonna do? That's dumb, bro.
Yeah,
Like if they saw your ass running, they gonna get to chasing. Okay.
Where you
So
going,
let's
boy?
stop. Yeah.
Where you headed to, boy?
Yep, up north too. Little known fact, up north too. So stop playing, bro. Where do you think that? What's that? 13 Years a Slave movie? It was
Man,
13 Years a Slave. Where do you think that came from? They was grabbing them from up north and taking them down south. So stop
I
playing with
haven't
this.
seen a
What,
slave
Black
movie
Wall
in I don't
Street?
know how long.
People that
Yeah,
did the Black Wall Street.
Yeah. So it's all stop with this
Lakeland
sundown
here.
town. It's only got hit by the sundown town. It's like it's damn ridiculous. And for you to celebrate these people losing their lives, celebrate babies going missing, celebrate people losing their whole house, cars drifting down a river that used to be your street, used to be your like, come on now. What you supposed to do? What you supposed to do? You're gonna ask for help from the government. So don't try to mock them for being socialist now. That's not what socialism is, and you know that. See, they're very good at conflating issues. It's like Destiny just did. All right. He's like, he tried to bring in January 6th. It doesn't make any what? What are you trying to do?
He ran an insurrection.
I blame you know what? I ain't
You
even
blame hip hop? You blame hip hop?
Not for January 6th. Obviously, I blame the people who's at the Capitol building for that.
Yeah. Oh, no, you look at the video, they let him in. So it make me wonder
Yeah,
when
I was gonna say they really stormed. All they had to do was hit one on. The rest of them gonna scatter. That's how you had to do
They
it.
would. I
You know
mean,
what
they
I'm
walk.
saying?
I mean, if you watch it, they walked in slowly too, bro. I was like, oh, these people
Yeah, I'm like,
strolling all in there,
I
bro.
blame
Like
them for
that is the most peaceful insurrection I've watched. I went and watched the video because I'm like, dang, it must have been crazy. It's like, damn, these
now.
people walking
If there was
around.
1,000, get what? If there was
And
1,000
now that
us,
they,
well,
no,
we wouldn't have
I
made
can't
it to
say
the
that.
step.
I can't say that, bro. Have you not Have you not noticed what's been going on, bro? I mean, I'll give y'all a challenge. Go look at like crime, Law and Order, or whatever those channels is, and watch those interactions those cops have with the black folks. It is so many cops that are scared to do things to black folks right now, bro. With the body cam and all
I
that going
know
on.
that. But I'm
I'm
talking
just
about
saying.
if we would
I'm
have
just
tried to
saying.
overthrow the government,
No,
we
bro,
wouldn't
they
make it to
weren't
no
trying
step.
to overthrow the
You know
government.
what I'm
That's the
saying? It's
point.
what they said they were trying to do.
I know. I mean, I get it. Look. I'll tell you this: if I was a Democrat, I would say they was trying to overthrow the government too. I'll be playing that
Yeah.
up too.
That's
I
like
was so
overthrow the
scared,
government.
so scared for my life. They was walking around. I had to lock the door. I was hyperventilating. Had a panic attack. I'll be doing all that, bro. Are you kidding me?
I feel you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean,
But
we
now,
don't forget they took over a whole city block for what was that, 3 weeks or something like that.
who that?
See, y'all don't even remember. That's 2020. I think it was in Seattle. They took over a whole city block, bro. The cops couldn't come in there, nothing.
And how is this possible?
You didn't know about this?
Yeah.
Wow, bro. We're gonna have to do an episode on this because I think
Who
people
did that?
Antifa.
Who did that? Okay. We don't even know who really
People
is the
and
who
people
ain't
Yeah,
and the people that was they was
that's what it
doing
was
all
called.
the BS during the Black Lives Matter. They was coming down there trying to make it look like black folk were doing stuff. So they was
Well,
No,
throwing
I'm not even
cocktails
talking
and
about. I'm talking about. Well, that was in other parts, but what I'm talking about, this place right here was called Chaz or Chop. And then, did y'all see any of the videos where people were driving their trucks or driving to drive anywhere, and then a mob of people would like run after them and like grab them out of the car and beat them up?
oh, I see. Yeah, when they did that to that 18 wheeler, they
Yeah,
jumped
they
on
did that
his.
to a lot.
One
They
of the
were doing
dudes
that to
didn't
anybody.
make it.
If you
Yeah,
drove down the wrong street
yeah,
and
I see.
Antifa,
Yeah.
I don't even know how they knew you were a Republican, bro. They were just taking anybody out the car and just beating you, bro. I was just,
might have been a predominantly Republican area.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, they go off the census and whatnot.
because this was like in Portland and Seattle and all that. It was not a
And you know,
heavily.
we found out that Black Lives Matter was fake. It was
Yeah,
Transformer
yeah,
Lives Matter. It
yeah,
wasn't Black Lives Matter. Decepticon Lives Matter.
yeah,
We
right,
found out that was about.
right. So yeah, that is y'all look that up. Look up the Chop and look up Chaz. Yeah. It was a real zone. They took over. No cops were allowed. They were policing it. They were policing
I
the place
remember
and
that.
stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I remember them jumped on that dude in that
And
18 wheeler.
and
They
then
tried to hijack
CNN
his
said
truck.
they're mostly peaceful. Mostly peaceful protests. I mean, that is
Mostly, not all, just some of them. Most of them
that's
are
such a
peaceful.
play on words. Yeah. Hey, you remember Centennial Park? When we were kids and the pipe bomb went out over Timothy McVeigh. I mean,
Yeah.
I could say the day was mostly peaceful because
Then
he only did
a big
the
explosion happened with
bomb.
knives and glass and everybody
Yeah,
getting poked up and
but
stabbed and stuff.
even
And
though the bomb went off,
that lady lost her life.
the day was mostly peaceful. That it's so like they gotta stop playing with these words, man. They
But
losing
see, the
fast.
thing is, they're not going to stop playing with the words because the people don't realize they're playing with the words and they take the words that they playing with. It's just like they do the same things rappers do.
Yeah.
That's why I
So this
blame hip
is
hop.
damn. Now I knew it.
Can't
He's
blame
just
hip hop for
he's
the
somehow gonna
government.
blame the storm on hip hop. There
You
you
gotta
go.
blame the government for hip
Look at
hop.
this.
Can't blame
This is
hip
why
hop.
you don't need to obey. Do not obey. Okay. That's what this shirt is right here. It's only $15. Okay. So we ask all of you to go over there,
No base.
get a no obey shirt. We do not obey.
If
No
you
with
not, you know
exclamation
what
mark.
I'm saying?
Okay.
We what they call it, divergence.
Yeah. Be the divergent. That's right. Be
You feel
different.
me?
Do not obey. Be that one person in Hitler's crowd that crossed his arms when everybody else was doing the salute. All right. Be that person. Be bold. Be strong. We got in all different colors, men and women's. All right, all sizes from the smallest to 5X. We got it. All right. So y'all go ahead and check that out. Also, we're already at 104, 105 subscribers. So we're trying to get to 500. I mean, yeah, to 500. Halfway through our goal. So we need to change this graphic. We were just at 72 not too long ago, man. So thank y'all. We growing. All right. So we want to get up to 500, and we're going to do a giveaway. So all our Patreon members, you have a chance of winning $100 and a free T-shirt. Put that T-shirt back up there so you can see, and a free T-shirt right here. Okay. So that no obey shirt. We do not obey. No obey T-shirt. You get a free one. And then all our other members, our OG members and our new members that just came aboard and just watching us, new subscribers, you also have a chance of winning $50. You have a chance of winning $50 when we get to the 500 subscriber mark. All right. We will put a video up on how to apply, how to sign up for it. And we'll do it live on live stream. Just so you know that we're not choosing anybody and doing any favoritism. We're going to do it live and we will choose a winner. You will get a shirt. All right, from your boy Bug. All right, and for Freeski. And you will get $50 to $100. And everybody else, you have a chance of winning $50. All right. Just giving back to y'all and thanking y'all for rocking with us at this new channel. Okay.
Yeah, the new channel. I'm gonna work on a documentary to go on the other channel.
Yeah. So shout out to Brett. Brett just popped in here. He said, I he was late getting that Cradle baby oil.
Damn.
I know they were looking at you crazy. They're like, "What's this guy buying some baby oil, bro?" Like,
I'll
what?
be down with the diddler.
Getting down with the diddlers. Yeah.
Man.
So,
Yeah, I'll think about that video from earlier.
Which one?
You too, Will. I had you greased up.
Oh yeah, you greased up, man. That was hilarious. That video is hilarious, bro. Yeah, that was from the Temptations movie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, said I had you shiny, boy.
Wednesday. We hope all of you get to come. Wednesday, we are watching Who Cloned Tyrone on our Discord. If you are new, and if you're not part of Discord, go ahead and jump in. Hey, you know where Mia been at? We ain't seen Mia this week, have we? Hope everything okay. Hope everything's okay.
I don't know. Did the part of hurricane that hit Texas, did it?
Nah, I don't think it did. But yeah, so Wednesday night we're watching Who Cloned Tyrone, and at 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern at our Discord. So I'm gonna put our Discord right here in the chat for y'all. And then when we get enough subscribers, I guess they'll let us choose moderators. So we'll get moderators, and we'll be able to have our moderators help us out with this. All right.
Because we see a lot of people are sensitive on the internet.
What you talking about?
Not just there, because a lot of people are sensitive on the internet.
Yeah, I was like, why you say that?
So they got participation trophies growing up.
Here we go. All right, so here goes our Discord. All right. So here it goes right here. You could join our Discord over here. And we're Wednesday night, 8 p.m. We're watching Who Cloned Tyrone. And also, if y'all need to go vote for what series we're going to watch. We're going to be watching a series every Sunday. I believe everybody voted for every Sunday at 8 p.m. So that one's every single Sunday. We're going to be watching a series together. I believe we got Wednesday. We got Mr. McMahon. I can't remember the other two that were suggested. 3-Body Problem, something else. All right. So we're voting. Go ahead. Make sure you go vote. Go vote for that. All right. Go vote for what you want to watch.
Wednesday's pretty straight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and Wednesday. All right. And then Wednesday, once a month, on the first Wednesday of the month, we'll be watching a movie. So that's what we got going on over there. And then we're gonna start working on getting this NFL games. I know we was talking about watching them together. So if you are somebody that's a fan of the NFL and y'all like talking a lot of snap, a lot of mess, a lot of crap, this is gonna be a perfect place to be. Just don't come over here if you got don't join the mad ones if you sensitive, because we got some tough people over here. I'm gonna tell you that. All right. So
they gonna get you.
Yeah, I'll be wild.
Yeah. So for sure. So we'll do it like that. And we hope we see y'all there. Okay. I see Danielle, so I'm trying to persuade everybody to go vote for the Wednesday. All right, so yeah, I thank all y'all. Any last words from you two guys before we get up out of here?
Hey, I don't think I say, hey man, y'all need to stop taking these politicians so serious. Your politics or whatever so
You got,
serious.
bro. You got to take them serious, bro.
No. What I mean by that is like, don't hate another person because you one thing and they something else.
I got you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. You mean
That's
the
what I'm talking
party?
about.
Don't take the
Yeah,
parties.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
take
The
the party so
party. That's what I
serious.
mean. Yeah, the party so serious. For real, man. Cause get what? If we
Yeah.
go to war right now, they put y'all on front line. They ain't gonna be out there with you.
That part.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, that is 100% fact. So, what about you, Kay? Last words.
Man, y'all stay mad out here. Just don't take nothing out on people that don't deserve it. And quit tripping about things unfortunate happening to people because you just don't agree with their political views. That's just insane.
That's right. Stay mad out here.
Mad out here.
And tell the people to
Tell
subscribe.
the people to subscribe.
All right. And yeah, we hope if you enjoyed it, you go ahead and leave us a like and a comment and go ahead and share it with a friend. All right. And don't forget to subscribe, like we just heard Kay's son say. And we about to get on out of here, guys. We appreciate y'all so much. Peace out.
Peace.